The Lord be with you.
And with your spirit.
A reading from the Holy Gospel according to Mark.
Glory to you, O Lord.
As Jesus was leaving Jericho with his disciples and a sizable crowd, Bartimaeus, a blind man, the son of Timaeus, sat by the roadside begging. On hearing that it was Jesus of Nazareth, he began to cry out and say, "Jesus, Son of David, have mercy on me." And many rebuked him, telling him to be silent. But he kept calling out all the more, "Son of David, have mercy on me." Jesus stopped and said, "Call him." And so they called the blind man, saying to him, "Take courage, get up. Jesus is calling you." He threw aside his cloak, sprang up, and came to Jesus. And Jesus said to him in reply, "What do you want me to do for you?" The blind man replied to him, "Master, I want to see again." And Jesus told him, "Go your way, your faith has saved you." Immediately he received his sight and followed him on the way. Sisters and brothers, the Gospel of the Lord.
Praise to you, Lord Jesus Christ. Please be seated.
Indeed, the faith of Bartimaeus, a blind beggar, saved him. It was his faith that made him to be able to see again. It is very clear in today's Gospel, it was his faith. But what is it in Bartimaeus that really convinced Jesus to heal him? My dear friends, when it comes to faith, disposition matters a lot. And if there's something so significant in the story today, but for me to really convince Jesus to heal Bartimaeus, it's all about his disposition. Why? Because Bartimaeus in today's gospel has a deeper sense of attitude. He has a deeper disposition to meet and to ask requests from Jesus. He is so prepared. In other words, when it comes to his faith, it's not simply a matter of interest anymore. But this time, evidently, in Bartimaeus, he is so prepared. Mas malalim na yung kanyang pananampalataya. He is so prepared to meet Jesus. He is so prepared to beg Jesus. He is so prepared for whatever things that Jesus will do for him. My dear friends, we are being reminded when it comes to this. Yesterday, we heard about the story of James with his two disciples asking for Jesus for something. And we are reminded by Jesus yesterday about this being interested and being prepared. Yes, we have to begin in faith, we have to begin with interest. It's a basic process. Magsisimula sa gusto ko. But Jesus is asking more. We should not simply start with or simply end with interest. We have to move forward. We have to deepen our interests. We have to form our own disposition, a deeper sense of disposition. Hindi yung tipong gusto ko lang. We have to do something more. We have to make it handa ka ba? Even in our calling, it's not simply a matter of interest. It's not simply a matter of gusto ko. But Jesus is asking for more. Handa ka ba? Yes, we may be so interested, but the question is, are we really prepared? And this is exactly what happened in the story of Bartimaeus. If there is something that really convinced Jesus to call him and to heal him, it's about his being so prepared for whatever possibilities. And indeed, kitang-kita nyo, Bartimaeus was truly prepared. even to the point of overcoming whatever barriers that he may face just to call Jesus. Sinisigawan siya ng mga tao, tumahimik ka. There may be other people that will stop us. But Bartimaeus is so prepared to overcome it. And that saved him a lot. My dear friends, even in our disposition when it comes to intentions, when it comes to our petitions, I think what is so much important is our disposition as well. In other way, the gospel tells us the way how to offer our petitions. I know for a fact that every time we joined in any religious event, especially in this Holy Eucharist, we always bring along with us our petitions, all our needs. But my dear friends, we have to be mindful that Jesus is seeking for our disposition every time we offer our petitions, every time we ask for the intercession of Mary and the saints. He is looking at our disposition. It's not simply a matter of being associated with the church. It's not simply a matter of being associated with the Mass. It's not simply a matter of being present in the Mass. What is important is that we have this deeper sense of being in the Mass. It's not simply a matter of having all our intentions. What is so important is our disposition in bringing along our intentions. It's not simply a matter of gusto mo. We have to be prepared. Handa ka ba? And if there is one manifestation that will truly convince Jesus that we are truly disposed, it's all about begging for mercy. Bartimaeus well said, "Have mercy on me, Jesus." And I guess it's a good start. If we really need help, if we really ask for divine intervention, well, I guess we can imitate Bartimaeus. We begin with asking for his mercy. After all, we are not worthy to receive blessings from him. It's not about our worthiness. It's not about our own capacities and abilities that we will receive blessings from him, that we will receive interventions, that we will receive healing. It's all about his mercy on us.